Delicious.
Oh, that's really good. That.
Well, hello there, my whiskey lovelies. Welcome back to another recipe video with Marley and myself. And in spirit of the holiday season, we're going to do what today? A Christmas?
We're going on a Christmas booze cruise.
It's going to be a good time. So what are we making?
I decided to pull together my 3 favorite holiday drinks. And of course, load them with alcohol because that's what I do.
Of course, yes.
And so they are going to be eggnog, hot chocolate, and a hot toddy.
That hot toddy is delicious.
Yeah, so they're basically traditional drinks, but I've spiced them up a bit, so I'm really excited. We're just gonna be drinking today, which, I mean, hey, why the hell not? It's the holiday season.
It is. It's the best time.
And we've had a crazy, stressful year, so let's end it completely blacked out and forget most of it, because that's what I tend to do.
Not me. That's not what I tend to do.
Whatever.
But
it plays an angel on screen, but...
I am the good one. I try to be.
Jesus, is that you? Nobody's fooled, sweetie. Okay. You may be wearing a disguise today, but we all know who you are.
I like my glasses. I'm incognito.
Oh my gosh, something like that. All right, well, we're gonna, I don't know, what are we going to do? I mean, I guess we're not really gonna start off making a drink because we're making drink.
That's all we're doing.
So
we don't have a food thing right now. So we're just doing drinks.
And we have a lot to drink because that's 3 different drinks.
It's 3.
So I say we just get started making drinks. Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna pull all the ingredients out. We'll see you guys back in just a sec. Okay. So we're gonna get the show on the road, get the cruise bumping, and get our drinks started. All right, let's go.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. I swear to God, I'm completely sober right now. All right.
Do that again.
Ingredients. Okay, we're gonna start off with the eggnog because that takes a few extra steps than the hot chocolate and the hot toddy. So first things first, you're gonna need a pot, and we're just lucky enough to have this brand new spanking induction stovetop, but a regular stove.
It's very fancy.
So we are going to take 2 cups of cold milk and a cup of heavy cream, as well as cinnamon and nutmeg, and we're gonna get that going in the pan. And then we're gonna take 6 egg yolks.
Oh my God.
Definitely.
That's a lot of eggs.
Well, it's eggnog, girl.
I know, but...
So I also have this really amazing handy dandy egg separator. It's really cheap on
Where did
Amazon.
you get that?
Amazon. Where do I get anything? So
I've never
if
seen
you're
anything like that.
interested in this, I will link this old girl because it's the best.
I'm impressed.
I have to do the yucky hand thingy that people
I don't know if anybody else out there is, of course, that's watching this is my age, but the little back and forth of the egg.
That's horrible.
I have never been able to do that, so
single-handedly changed my life.
I can imagine.
So what's nice about this? Well, what's nice was that doesn't make any sense. So in our KitchenAid mixer, we're gonna do the egg whites in here.
So
I'm completely sober right now. Okay. We're gonna do our egg whites in the KitchenAid mixer with our handy dandy egg separator. If you don't have this, I'm sorry, you should definitely get one. I'm not gonna show you the traditional way. Get the egg whites in here, and then you're gonna separate the egg yolks in a separate bowl. We're gonna use those in a moment. So I'm just gonna, I have most of them cracked and ready to go, but I'm just gonna show you how easy and convenient this is.
Fabulous.
So yep, here she goes.
This is the first time I'm seeing this.
Egg whites separated, and we're done.
Holy crap, that's amazing.
Isn't that nice? I mean, sometimes a little white sticks to it, but that's okay. And then egg yolks in a separate bowl. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and lift the old girl up. And we're just basically gonna whisk this until it becomes light and fluffy. Because later on we're gonna be folding it in to the eggnog. Okay, so we got these egg whites whisking in here, getting all light and fluffy, so just let that go. So while that's going, and this thing is scaring me, we are really on a cruise right now.
We are rocking the boat.
It's already my poor little island. So in a saucepan, you're gonna do 2 cups of whole milk.
So 2 cups.
Nice and cold. And then we're also going to take a cup of
Heavy whipping cream.
heavy whipping cream. I wanted to say half and half, and I was like, that's not right.
Milk.
Okay.
Heavy whipping cream.
Heavy whipping cream. Okay. I was like, this is a little scary. This table is shaking. Okay. My KitchenAid makes it almost around. Okay, cool. So then we're also gonna add our cinnamon and nutmeg. I do like a teaspoon of each. You can do less, you can do more, whatever floats your boat.
It's however much cinnamon and nutmeg you like.
Yeah, that's true. So half a teaspoon of each of those. I'll go ahead and let you put that in there.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon, not half a teaspoon. Sorry, saying the wrong thing. And then let me see if I know how to work this thing, because I just got it, so I don't. Oh, I forgot to put my Christmas apron on.
Oh my goodness. You can't be without that apron.
I can't be without my Christmas apron. This is my great grandma's, okay? Sweet.
It is adorable.
Okay, so she is adding the cinnamon and nutmeg, a teaspoon of each.
Yep, I did the nutmeg already.
Yeah.
So now I'm adding my cinnamon.
Okay, girl. And then we're gonna have this on like a low heat. You pretty much just want it to simmer. You don't really want it to boil or anything crazy like that.
Okay.
And then go ahead and whisk all those ingredients together. Our egg whites are looking good. You definitely want to do this until it kind of forms some like stiff peaks. So we're probably a couple more minutes away from that, but it's almost there. Okay, so our egg whites are all done. They're nice and fluffy.
Fluffy egg whites.
So I just am gonna kind of pour them.
Oh my gosh, they look like clouds.
I know,
They're
that's what
so
you
pretty.
Want. You want some egg white clouds, girl.
Oh wait, we're gonna go outside.
shoot,
Okay,
shoot.
okay.
I asked you for a bigger bowl.
I don't think that was what she said to me.
Okay, so we're gonna clean this bowl out and gonna do the other part of the eggnog while that's simmering. Definitely low heat. You don't want to scald your milk and burn the heck out of it.
Burnt milk is not tasty.
This is a no bueno, okay?
No
So put this in the fridge because it, will get gross. Okay, so now we're gonna take our 6 egg yolks and 1 cup of sugar. Back in the mixer. And same sort of thing, we are going to beat this until it's nice and creamy. So it's probably going to be a couple minutes to achieve that consistency.
Okay.
I would say at this point now, we're probably going to go ahead and turn our milk off. It's been heated through enough. You don't want it too hot because we're actually going to add it to these eggs. And if it's too hot, it'll curdle the eggs.
It'll get
and
gross,
that's not what we want. We just want to temper the eggs a little bit. So you can go ahead and turn that off. Yeah, and that can kind of cool to temp a little bit while these are mixing into a nice and creamy mixture. And I'm making messes like you.
That was actually a good catch.
Spider-Man. Okay.
I'm impressed.
Do you have my the thing.
This thing?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me to do that.
Okay. How the hell was I gonna mix without it?
I don't know, but I'm just saying,
eyeballs?
you told me to rinse the bowl out.
Alright, so we're gonna get this going and we'll be RP. Okay, so to continue on with our boost cruise while we're letting that kind of cool down a little bit, that get nice and creamy and delicious, we're gonna start on our hot toddies.
I love the hot toddy.
Y'all, so I have a good old-fashioned kettle, teapot, filled it up with quality H2O, and we're just gonna turn this old girl on to high because we want to boil the water.
Make sure you have the right burner on.
Oh shoot! Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. And then you can use any tea that you would like with your hot toddy. Sometimes I use chamomile, like if I'm making it like end of night, want to kind of calm down a little bit. But today I'm going to do it with mint tea.
Ooh, a mint tea, yeah.
You could do it with like black tea, orange tea, like the world is your oyster. So feel free to get creative on this end. So we're just going to take our tea bags. I'll let you do this.
Yes.
And we're going to put them in our fancy, aka mule mugs, but that's fine. I just felt like it was like a cute little, you know, cute little idea for our, what are we making?
We're shaking it up.
Hot toddies. What are we making again? Okay, so water's boiling.
She has not drank any of these drinks yet.
That's a problem. That's why I'm so out of like, I'm a little more on point when I've had a little alcohol run through my veins. You know what I mean? So now that we got tea bags in there, hot water is boiling.
You smell that mint.
It's delicious. We're gonna take fresh lemon juice or fake lemon juice, whatever floats your boat. And we're going to put it in the bottom of our cups. And then we're also going to take some honey, which I didn't pull out yet, but I do like a tablespoon of honey per drink, but I just like it kind of sweet. You can adjust that as you see fit. And then as well as a cinnamon stick, and then we'll add the booze later. Okay, so we're going to get that working in our cups. Okay, all right, so our pot is stemming. So we're gonna take that old girl off there. And while you were away, I put a half squeezed lemon each per cup, 1 tea bag per cup, and also 1 tablespoon of honey per cup. Again, you can adjust that. I like them sweat, you know, that's just me, honey. Ooh, that's a little hot.
Steamy hot, steamy hot.
Okay, so we're just gonna pour that over those 3 ingredients.
I can smell the mint. I can smell the lemon. I can smell the honey.
This is so fabulous if you're not feeling well or you're sick or blah blah blah. This is like, even if you don't want to get, you know, fudged up, this is a great go-to
she made these
remedy.
when we were in Colorado for her big 30th little thing.
Yeah.
And just like the change of the, I don't know, the climate, but the altitude change.
None of us could breathe.
I was definitely off my game. And she made these one night and set me right.
Yeah. Really opens up the respiratory
It does.
system.
It works.
So we're gonna let these teas steep, and we're gonna continue on with our eggnog. So I'm just gonna set these over here.
Okay.
They're hot as fook. Okay, so our eggs have been. I said fook. I didn't. Okay. The eggs are all creamy, whipped up, all that kind of good stuff.
Okay.
Our milk mixture has cooled down a little bit, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add this to it. Slowly. And so I'm gonna have you pour while I turn this on.
Oh my God. She's giving me a big job right now.
Do it. Is it hot on the bottom?
It's a little, not too bad. Yeah.
Okay. But that's what
we let it cool a little bit, so yeah.
Let it cool for about like 5 to 8 minutes.
I mean, I don't have carpal tunnel like she has, but I think I have arthritis, so this is a little difficult.
All right, that's probably good.
It's good?
Slow.
Okay. Slow and steady.
I can't talk today. So we're gonna do that until this is completely empty. All right, guys. So we got the milk all in with our egg and sugar mixture. So now what we're gonna do, obviously eggnog is best once it sits. You know, I think for a couple of days.
It does a little bit.
If you make this, you know,
let me help you out there.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes.
If you make this the night of, totally fine. Make this the night before, totally fine. I store mine in mason jars, like these big old mason jars. I just think it's easier. And we are gonna go ahead and add our booze because that's what helps mix all the ingredients together, gets them tasting delicious. Okay, so we got the eggnog separated out into our mason jars. So now we're gonna do the liquor portion of this before they go into the fridge to mix and get.
So we're doing 3 different flavors.
I'm sorry,
basically.
we're doing 2 different flavors.
Oh,
I just had extra eggnog, so we'll just make an extra of whatever flavor we want to make.
Okay.
So the first one I'm gonna do, I know this sounds a little weird, but I'm here for it. I'm gonna do a mint chocolate eggnog.
You're kind of channeling your Irish.
I am. Yes, exactly. Yeah, for sure. why not? You know, I mean, eggnog. Hey, Padme. She had burnt chocolate chip, and she's like, ice cream.
Yeah.
So obviously, we like things boozy, but you can adjust this however you prefer.
This is just Marley's.
Yeah, I'm crazy, so I'm gonna do, you know.
She's Irish crazy. That's the problem.
6 ounces of each because that's what I do.
Okay.
So 6 ounces. I just found this at the liquor store. Actually, Total Wine. So I'm sure they sell
I can smell the mint.
Yeah, it's
of it,
Fenley's mint chocolate cream liqueur. So
or is it maybe the mint from the tea? I don't know. I smell a lot of mint.
there's lots of mint going on.
Yes,
a lot
there
of
is.
seasonal flavors.
Yeah.
And then the 360 double chocolate vodka. If you like chocolatey, like martinis and stuff like that, this stuff is great for that, by the way.
Okay.
So another 6 ounces of this, if I can get it.
Wait, 6 ounces of this?
Yeah, both.
And okay. So
X Games.
little quicks. I'll try to do a quick side note.
While I do this.
You are channeling, I think, your great grandmother,
That's why I'm wearing right now.
who used to make this eggnog that she has not ever had the
I was
opportunity
too
to experience
young to
because she was too young.
experience.
My father has lost the recipe. Okay, that lost.
AKA he doesn't really want any of us crazy people drinking.
Correct. So
There's
she
that.
has never gotten the opportunity to experience this eggnog
But
that was
all
incredible.
I hear from everyone who was old enough to experience it is that like you could smell it when you walked in the room.
Yes.
And you would almost
It
die.
was absolutely delicious. There is no doubt. So what she's doing right now is she is channeling her great grandmother
and
to try to recreate
yeah.
in her own terms, in her own way, this delicious.
Give us a little taste.
Okay.
Well, shit. That's pretty good.
Is it good stuff?
I say so.
Okay.
Here, we're double spooning because we're family and we don't really care.
Yeah,
but
we're not
sharing
Yep.
this with anybody. I see people die.
I hit the back of my throat a little bit, but that was delicious actually. That mint and chocolate.
Yeah, I'm kind of here for it. I'm living for a mint chocolate chip
Eggnog.
because why not? So that's our first recipe. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay. She's cut me off several times in this video, just so you know.
Sorry. The next recipe I'm going to do with the eggnog, it's probably a little more on the traditional side. We're going to be doing, I'm pretty sure Captain Morgan just came out with this year. I've never seen it before, but I've been experimenting with it with martinis and stuff and having a lot of fun.
Ooh, gingerbread.
Yeah, it's the Captain Morgan spiced rum, but it's a gingerbread flavor. So
I'm sure they probably had this before.
Probably. I've just personally never seen it, but
Okay.
either way, it's good. If you like gingerbread flavors, this has also been making great martinis.
We're not huge rum drinkers either, so.
Not usually. And then I'm going to do some amaretto.
I move out of your way.
Oh, I make you so close to me.
I'm trying to see what you're
we're
doing.
also going to do an orange liqueur of any brand, I'm sure is fine. Same with the amaretto. We're just cheap and we don't buy the expensive stuff. I thought that the Serrano
We're
for like
just
5
thrifty.
seconds.
We try to make smart decisions.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we know that just because it has a brand name does not make it any better.
Yes, exactly.
It can still be an off-brand of delicious.
So obviously these are 3 different liquors, so I'll probably do 4 ounces of each, because why the hell not?
Not 2 ounces. She should do 2, but she will not do 2. She'll do.
4 ounces. That's not too crazy.
But that's technically.
It's a little more boozier than the mint chocolate.
Okay.
But whatever. You can adjust the liquor percentage or portion as much as you'd like.
There's really no rules. You can do it You can do it however you prefer to do it. Correct.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
That's basically how I do all my recipes. I just get inspiration from others, and then
She doesn't really follow any rules.
no.
Especially when cooking and creating and.
That's no fun.
But that's what makes you so
I'm on
amazing.
the edge, brother. Okay. All right. So there's a lot more liquor in this recipe, obvi. But yeah, that's that one. So now we're gonna put these in the fridge. If you're making these day of, which is totally fine, at least in the fridge to cool anywhere from like 2 to 4 hours.
Okay.
The egg whites that we have in the fridge, we're going to do that when we actually put it in the cup to serve.
Okay.
Just helps make
So
it
is it like a little topping on the glass?
We just kind of mix
I'll wait.
it in. It
I'm going
makes
ahead,
it a little
but
creamier,
yeah. Okay.
Whatever.
But it
blah,
does
blah,
get
blah.
mixed into the drink.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
All right.
exactly. So let's give this old girl a stir.
So where'd you come up with these recipes? Like, what's your inspiration?
I literally just made them up today. Really, my background with the eggnog situation is I've always heard about this incredible recipe that my great grandmother had, but it's lost or whatever. And I've gotten different recipes from like other people, and I started experimenting, making my own eggnog like last year, and I just was never really loving any recipe that I got.
Okay.
So this year I just decided to, obviously like the ingredients need to be the same, but when it came to the liquor, I just decided I was going to play with it and come up with my own combinations. And
I don't know if anybody has had a mint chocolate chip eggnog, but
we're doing it
Yeah.
over here.
Yep.
Exciting things.
okay.
All right. Ooh, she's
Delicious?
good. Yeah. Don't die this time.
Okay. Oh.
Which do you like better?
Ooh. I will say there's more flavor
In the
mint
Mint.
chocolate. Yeah, the
Okay,
mint.
fair enough.
It's a stronger flavor.
Yeah, gotcha. I feel
But
like-
that is still delicious.
This is, I would say, more of a traditional.
This is a little bit
Eggnog.
more of a tame flavor, but this is a stronger flavor, but still delicious. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna get these in the fridge, 2 to 4 hours if you're doing day of, or overnight, or a couple days if you can.
It's probably best to do it the night before, but
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure, for sure. All right.
For sure, for sure.
We have the eggnog chilling in the fridge.
Yum.
And our hot toddies are done brewing.
I can smell the mint.
We're going, actually first, we're gonna add some whiskey, because it wouldn't be a hot toddy without extra whiskey.
Yes.
I
It is an
have,
essential ingredient, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Essential.
Essential.
I don't know why I'm making that weird accent tonight, but here we are. I'm living for it. I got Jim Beam honey. That's just what I like.
Oh, that's a good
in my hot
idea.
toddy. But any whiskey that you want is probably beyond acceptable.
Yes.
And I didn't really think about it, but like some fresh mint we're probably wouldn't get in this too, but didn't think that all the way through.
That's
but
okay.
here we are.
So how much actual whiskey are we putting in here?
Just
She's
2
gonna put like
ounces.
10 ounces.
2 ounces. You could call this a double.
Okay.
You can do less or more.
Okay.
And then we are just going to put a little cinnamon stick
Yes.
right into the cup.
A little garnish,
Little garnish, darling.
but adds a little flavor.
Oh, y'all.
Okay.
What these accents are we're doing right now.
These are our fun Christmas accents.
So lemon watches.
So pretty.
We're gonna give it a little stir because
Little
I
stir?
forgot to do that. But
Okay.
everything's fine. Everything's fine, guys. Everything's fine.
We are not about perfection. We are about a good time.
Whatever. The alcohol goes down the same. You know what I mean?
Yes. Ooh.
Okay, it's probably hot.
That's okay.
'Cause these technically
Ooh, they are hot. These,
mugs.
yes. Well, they're copper mugs.
But I just think
so they're
they
gonna
look
retain that heat. Yeah,
really pretty.
they do.
Okay, all right. Cheers.
Cheers.
It doesn't burn the shit out of my mouth.
Oh. Mm.
Oh, it's a perfect temp.
Holy crap.
Is it good?
I'm not gonna say the wrong word. It's very delicious.
Okay, so we're drinking our hot toddies, which are delicious.
They are yummy.
Probably the easiest to drink to make out of all the three that
Out
we're
of our
showing you.
booze cruise.
Yeah, so you could absolutely
Our
make
Christmas
this
booze
first
cruise.
and then make your other drinks or
Yes.
make your eggnog or however you want to do that. So for hot chocolate, we have 2 cups of milk. It's probably going to make like 3 servings, so obviously you can adjust this recipe to if you're just making it for yourself or for others. You can, and also this is great to, same thing, make ahead and just reheat it and have some hot chocolate on hand. That's a great way to go
Yum.
as well. So 2 cups of whole milk in the pan. You can also do this with a non-dairy milk. I do that sometimes because lactose doesn't really like me that much. But if we're interested in being Christmas and not really caring about my digestive system right now, we're doing a whole milk recipe. So that's in the pan, and then we're also going to take I like dark chocolate.
Are you channeling the Grinch when you say that?
No. I also don't know where that came from. Dark chocolate. You can do milk chocolate if you like. I just prefer dark chocolate. So I would say, yeah, that whole bar is good.
That's gonna be
one
chocolatey.
whole bar of chocolate. So we're gonna get that in there, and while she's working on that, I'm gonna make some whipped cream.
I feel like I'm opening up the Willy Wonka.
I know, right? It is
chocolate bar, like you the gold foil. You never know what's gonna come. I can't open this foil. Okay, ready?
I said you're gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on something else. I'm gonna make the whipped topping for our hot chocolate, which is going to be heavy whipping cream. I'm gonna do a cup of this.
Okay.
And then we're going to
I did not get a golden ticket.
Will she? Probably put this in the fridge now, but anyways. Okay. So we got that in the mixer, and then I'm also gonna do a half a cup of sugar, and we're gonna blend this up like we did with the eggs until it forms a nice stiff peaks. And way to go. Break that chocolate up. It'll melt a little bit easier if you do it that way. Also, you can add more or less chocolate, whatever floats your freaking boat. Whatever you're here for, that's what we're here for. So let me lift this up. Okay, so next,
yes,
we're also going to be adding caramel.
Ooh, it's a little hushies.
Yes, darling. I would do 2 tablespoons of this. Okay. So, ooh, that's what I love about this thing. We're melting chocolate over here.
We are working. This induction little
sugar is in with the heavy whipping cream, so we're gonna let that go for a little while.
Oh, look at that!
We got some delicious ass caramel going into our hot chocolate and our milk and chocolate mixture. And then after she gets that in, we're going to do 2 tablespoons of really strong coffee. If you do not like the taste of coffee, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Don't add it in, maybe?
No, it's honestly just coffee and chocolate.
Probably won't taste it.
Yeah, coffee and chocolate are made for each other. They complement each other very well. So it really just kind of enhances the flavor of it more than it gives it like a caffeine flavor by any means. So, but yeah, so 2 tablespoons of that in there, and then we're gonna let this simmer away just a little bit. Simmer. And then we'll go on to our next step. Yeah. Okay, so our hot chocolate, all the chocolate's melted, all the caramel's melted. We got our coffee in there.
So delicious.
She's looking delicious. Our whipped cream is all whipped up. That's pretty easy to make homemade whipped cream. I honestly don't even waste my time buying the store-bought stuff because home fresh whipped cream's too easy and too good.
It just depends on if you really feel like putting the effort in.
So we're going to build our hot chocolate. This is very extra. It's very fancy. It's boozy. So I know I'm being extra, but
boozy or bougie?
Both. It's a boozy bougie hot chocolate. Say that 3 times fast.
A boozy bougie hot chocolate. A boozy bougie hot chocolate. A boozy bougie hot chocolate. See, I did it.
Wow, impressive. Talented. Okay.
Add my moment.
So we're going to do some ballets.
Of course.
Because, you know, that just belongs with hot chocolate, I think.
Yes.
We'll just do an ounce of this so you don't die again. Okay. An ounce of Bailey's. Yay. Yes. Okay. And peanut butter whiskey.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
This is a different one.
Yeah, I usually do screwball, but ever since I think screwball was the first time with peanut butter whiskey. I could be wrong on that. Don't come for me if you were the first with the peanut butter whiskey. But now at this point, there's like 10 different kinds on the market because of the popularity of it. I kind of just wanted to try this one tonight. It was on sale. And also it has dogs on it, and I just love dogs. So that's why I just wanted to give her a go. We're going to do a full ounce, or like an ounce and a half of this.
Wait, a full ounce?
I mean, like...
Or half an ounce?
An ounce and a half.
Okay.
Sorry. Not the full 2 ounces.
Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yes. Okay.
know who's being stupid.
It's your hot toddy.
Pretty sure it's not me.
It's the hot toddy.
Are you okay? I'm scared for you.
I'm always okay, yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do some toasted marshmallow syrup. This is definitely way over the top extra, so if you don't own this and or can't find it, like this.
Oh, it's moaning. Okay.
Yeah, this step can also be skipped. We're just gonna barely do like a half ounce of this because it's super sweet. So yeah, like half ounce of that is the morning syrup.
What's with the accent?
I don't know what the accents are tonight. It's just the vibe I'm feeling.
Okay.
Okay, and then we're gonna do the hot chocolate.
Oh, okay.
Pour in. Where's the ladle?
Ladle.
So we're just going to spoon this decadent
Look at that.
hot chocolates into our cups.
Okay.
We got our hot cocoa in here with all of our other ingredients. I stirred it up a bit. We're gonna take our whipped cream stuffing. We're just gonna.
Ooh.
Okay, it's a little floaty, but
Like a little caramel, or not a caramel. I'm thinking marshmallow. Like a little marshmallow.
exactly, darling.
Ooh.
Probably could have whipped it a little bit longer, but that's okay. That's okay. I'm sure. Actually, I know it tastes good because I already tasted it. It doesn't look very pretty. That's okay too. Okay, and then we're gonna be even more extra.
Oh, okay.
There's the cinnamon. Oh, here it is.
Oh.
And
She likes her cinnamon sticks.
I just want a little cinnamon, okay? We're just gonna grate some on top. I unfortunately don't have like a little like regular one of these, but
Well, it's
still yep.
Yep. It's still a grater. It works. It does its thing.
Fresh cinnamon. Okay, grate that right on top.
Or you could just get a little cinnamon and
Sprinkle, which is also fine. I just like how it smells. Maybe this way.
okay.
Okay, and just run.
Okay. Can I grab? Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, look how pretty.
Okay. Cheers. That's a good time.
It's a little dark chocolatey.
Yeah.
So if you don't like the dark chocolate, definitely do your milk chocolate. But it's still delicious.
Oh, that's really good. That. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the last and final drink, top that ogre off.
Okay.
We're usually overnight eggnog sitter people, but I'm just too excited to try this, and I'm sure it'll still be really good. It's been sitting in the fridge for about a little over an hour or so. Anywho, I'm gonna take your aglots.
They're so beautiful.
I know, aren't they so fluffy? I just kind of put some...
Oh, you're gonna put them in the bottom of the glass.
Yeah,
I'm
just
impressed.
make it easier,
Yeah.
for stirring. Just like a spoonful.
Okay.
However you want to do that is fine, I think.
Okay.
Give us a good shake.
Little fluffy clouds.
Yes, little fluffy eggnog clouds. Okay, and then we're just gonna pour over.
Ooh. Oh, look how delicious.
And we're gonna pour over. And then we're just going to give it a stir.
A little mixer.
Yes. These egg whites are really fluffy, but that's okay. I really beat the hell out of those old girls. That all mixed in there. It doesn't have to be perfectly incorporated. It's just kind of makes it like a little fluffy.
Okay.
I'm gonna take our Fancy Dancy cinnamon stick.
She loves her cinnamon sticks.
You can also do a little nutmeg over this as well. Whatever floats your little Christmas cruise boat.
Just want to make sure it has like a little pretty topping.
And you just sprinkling, darling.
Yes.
Cheerio!
Oh my goodness! Look at the little fluffy. I like it.
Long live the queen.
All right. Cheers. That's good.
That's some good eggnog. I'm really excited to try this tomorrow because I think tomorrow it's going to be
Even better.
on
The longer
point.
it sits, yeah.
Oh, yeah. But
Thank you, Marley,
you are so
for
welcome.
all your incredible drink recipes.
You know,
I've never been this skilled. This is delicious.
Awesome. Well, thank you, everyone who joins us. Every time you guys tune in, it really means the world to us.
Yes.
We hope
We appreciate
have enjoyed the last couple months of videos and content we've been making for you guys. We've been having so much fun, and we're so appreciative to all the love and support we've received over all of this.
Yeah.
We cannot wait to keep getting better, keep making more content after the New Year's. So we just want to we want to wish everyone a happy holidays, happy Krampus, Merry Kwanzaa,
Merry Christmas,
Happy Hanukkah,
happy everything.
Whatever it is you celebrate in December, enjoy it, enjoy life, and cheers.
Enjoy every moment.
A 2021 with Whiskey Teacup.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Have a great one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy holidays.